David, it's been a little while since we've had a chance to catch up about the Whitworth women's golf team, but the Pirates have had opportunities to play both locally and down in California. So kind of give us a recap of how the spring has gone these last few weeks.
Yeah, we've had 3 tournaments so far. First one was kind of a one-day tournament, actually before all of our courses opened up here in Spokane. It was in late February down in Walla Walla. We played what we call a tri-match against Whitman and also LC State. We beat Whitman, and then we almost beat LC State. Pretty good for us, given it was our first couple rounds of the year. So really just a chance to get some rounds under our belt competitively. Good start there. A couple weeks later, we ended up going down to Southern California, competing against mostly Southern California schools, SCIAC schools, 1 or 2 NAIA schools. Held our own pretty well as a team, 5th place out of 9. Again, still pretty early for us. You know, that was probably our 4th, 5th, 6th round of the year, so pretty happy with how we did because, you know, the courses here in Spokane with the snow take a little while to open up. We're in full gear now, but, you know, a couple weeks ago we weren't quite there, and so competed pretty well in Southern California. Big news there was Brianna McNelly brings home an individual title, one of the biggest wins in Whitworth women's golf history. Shoots a final round 74, low round of the day by several shots. One of the more impressive rounds, one of the top rounds in Whitworth women's golf history as well. So huge win there for a sophomore. That's really impressive. So well done for her. Our last tournament, we went down to over spring break. It worked out pretty nicely. A Monday-Tuesday tournament in Wine Valley. Played a lot of D3 teams, a couple NAIA teams as well. Competed pretty well. 3rd place out of, I believe it was either 7 or 8 teams. So I feel like we're getting a little bit sharper each tournament, which is good because we're heading into some big ones coming up here.
You're heading into the home stretch of conference play with the Spring Classic and the conference tournament. Do you feel like your lineup of 5 is set, or are you still working that out?
Yeah, we're going to take the same top 5 to our next tournament for sure. And we've talked as a team, you know, it's going to be pretty hard for that to change, to be honest with you. Not that it can't change, but, you know, throughout the year we've had mostly the same top 5. And that'll be the case again this week. And not for sure, but most likely going forward.
And talk about this weekend's tournament, the Spring Classic at Oak Brook over in Tacoma. How does this course play into our strengths, or how do you foresee this turning out?
Yeah, we were talking about that at practice last night. So, you know, how do we see it turning out? A good question. I hope we get in the top 2. 9 teams in our conference. Fox is always going to be tough to beat, but we hope to be top 2. So that's the hope, and I really believe we'll get there. I also know that I talked with Julia on our team who played the course last week, and I've been to Oak Brook several times. It's pretty similar to our home course, Kalispell Country Club, in that it's basically tree lined, some sand traps, got to keep the ball below the hole. It's pretty firm. Kalispell's firm right now. So basically, you know, honestly, not a huge amount of new stuff for us, which is positive. You know, we've been playing for a month outdoors now, and you know, the course is a good fit for us because honestly it's going to be similar to what we play almost every day. So I think we're going to be, our ladies were very young, mostly freshmen and sophomores, but they've been playing all year. I think we're going to be comfortable given their experience this year, and also just the fact that the course is similar to what we see all the time.